tutorial I'll show you how to install a Radeon HD 5770 XFX graphic card inside a 990FX Sabertooth motherboard. Right, so the tools you'll need is basically a screwdriver, and that's all you'll need for the graphic card. And obviously you'll need hands, spare hands. What you want to do is take the graphic card here, and put it into a PCI Express slot. They will be color coded, but sometimes they're not. So just look at the writing on top of the slot, and it should say PCI Express, and then 1604, depending on what kind of motherboard you have. Okay, so I'll be installing this graphic card in this slot there, the first available light brown slot on my motherboard. When you insert the graphic card into a slot, align it with the slot and just give it a nice big push, and you need to wait for it to click into place, and the screw should be aligned. It should look something like this. Don't worry, give it a little push if you want as well to make it more firm in your case. All you'll need to do now is grab 2 screws, or 1 depending on your graphic cards, and insert them there and screw them in. Once the screws are in and the graphic card is firm, you are ready to attach your power connectors to your graphic cards. Most of cards have a power connector at the back, and this is the most common power connector you will be using for your graphic card. So you just simply attach the power connector to your motherboard, graphic cards, and your graphic card is ready to go. Once your system boots up, you will need to install device drivers for your graphic cards, otherwise the graphic cards can not be working fully in your PC. XFX ATI graphic card supports a Crossfire connector, which you can see is laying over there. There we go, it's laying over here, Crossfire connector. It looks like something like this, and most NVIDIA cards uses SLI connector, very similar to Crossfire. If you want to go dual GPU, I'll just repeat the steps from the first graphic card on the second graphic card into another slot if your motherboard supports dual GPU. If it does, then follow the steps of the first graphic card and install the second graphic card, and I'll show you later on how to connect that Crossfire between them cards. Okay, so I have repeated the steps from the first graphic cards to the second one, so that 2 graphic cards are now connected. All you'll need to do now is connect the power card to the second graphic card. Check if the 2 graphic cards are in firmly. If they are, then grab your Crossfire bridge connector. Always refer to your manufacturer's website if your motherboard supports Crossfire, otherwise you won't be able to install Crossfire. You will see 2 plugs on your graphic card. These will go inside there. Insert one. Don't worry, you don't have to be gentle. You just have to give it a firm push, and that's it. Your Crossfire is now up and working on 2 graphic cards, so your 2 graphic cards will be working as one big integrated graphic card. Thank you for watching this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Keep tuned for any other tutorials on how to install hard drives, optic drives, and many more. Thank you.